Yeah, Veggie 4 Seasons. It's like, nah. But welcome back to another episode of Veggie 4 Seasons. I'm Tyree, for those who don't know. And as you can see, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Somebody's getting long out here. But don't worry, don't trip. We're going to touch on all that. We're going to touch on everything. And if I sound a little congested, that's because right now, I think I've made my last video back in May, and it's currently November. So, yeah, the seasons change always get me. And even with me cleaning up my diet, my allergies flare up every time the seasons change, whether it's hot, cold, medium, or in between. So if I'm sniffing a little bit while I'm talking, please forgive me. But anyway, yeah, like I said, it's been a while. My last video was back in May. I believe it was my CMOS video that I made. And I know I was supposed to touch back up. I was supposed to take y'all through the journey of me fasting. So I was capped because I ain't do none of that. I mean, I took y'all through some of the journey with me, but I didn't capture it like I wanted to, because I went through the cleansing phase with y'all. I didn't go through the revitalizing phase with y'all. You know what I mean? And I'm kind of new to this content creating. I'm making no excuses for real, but I'm new to this content creating, and I see how much work you actually got to put in to like really, you know, stand out from the rest, or even just being of service to y'all. My YouTube community, you know, whoever that might be at this moment in time. I wasn't only creating content for YouTube, but I was also creating content for Instagram and Netflix. I said Netflix, whoa, that's hands. For Instagram and TikTok. I don't know where the hell I got Netflix from. So, like I said, I wasn't only making content for YouTube. I was also making content for my IG and my TikTok, which throughout that time, so what is that? June, July, August, September, October, November. So, like, yeah, throughout that whole 6-month duration, I was constantly making IG videos. And my idea with it was, you know, I'll just start on IG and TikTok, you know, because the timing of everything is shorter, you know, shorter videos, shorter clips, so it should be a little easier for me to maneuver, you know, and be consistent. You know, I was trying to use that to help me, you know, learn to be consistent with these YouTube videos that I'm trying to make now. I had a IG video that went viral, my video on papayas and how the seeds in the papayas can help get rid of parasites. And it just took on a life of its own. Like, I really wasn't expecting that. So, and by the way, my IG, let me plug that real quick. Everything I got, all my social media handles is Veggie 4Seasons. Everything, Veggie 4Seasons. If it's V4S, that's me, Veggie 4Seasons. So it's the same as my YouTube. But yeah, I literally, bro, went from 400 followers to, and I just started seeing I ain't never really had that many followers. Just being myself and doing my thing. So it was just 100 all day, every day. And next thing you know, I went to 5,000 followers. It went to 3,000 followers. Then it went to 5K. Then it went to 7K. Then it went to 10K. And then it just kept going from there. Like, right now, I currently got about 24,000 followers on my IG page. So, you know, shout out to me. And, you know, my TikTok, and again, these are different social media handles. So I gotta start making content for TikTok alone too, because I ain't been doing nothing but taking my IG posts and putting the same post on TikTok. So, but both pages were steadily growing. Now that I've been sticking to my niche and, the things, this health, fitness, and wellness journey that I'm on. But people have been gravitating towards it. Surprisingly, and me, I'm just in it. This is how I really live. So I ain't really, the only difference is me putting the camera up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my real life. I ain't doing this just for clout, none of that, because I don't be on that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just interesting to see the amount of people that are intrigued or have questions, or even the ones that's negative, like, bro, you don't know what you talking about, or wop the band. I'm like, okay. So that's really where my time been going, you know what I'm saying? And then, life just been lifing per usual. And I'm trying to get my 24 hours is just not enough time in the day, man. Like, it's just not, when you got a lot that you need to do, a lot of people to talk to. Like, it's just things that need to occur. Like, and when you trying to get work done, it's like, man. And just working a regular 9-to-5 job at the same time, like that take about 8 to 12 hours of my day. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no excuses as to why I ain't been here. I gotta rearrange how I've been doing this stuff because, and ironically, the people on my IG like, bro, when you gonna drop an ebook? When you gonna drop a YouTube channel? And I'm like, it's in the works. I gotta stay more consistent. So that's on me. But I promise, I'm about to be as consistent as I can be, because I want to share my journey. But not only that, I'm just here to give people a different perspective. At the end of the day, I ain't trying to over persuade nobody to live how I'm living. I ain't trying to over persuade nobody to strictly be plant-based. I ain't trying to over persuade nobody to not eat meat. I'm just sharing my situation and my story right now. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And for those that gravitate towards it, cool. For those that don't, I salute you too, gang. So that's pretty much it with me. Yeah, anyway, with all that being said, man, I just wanted to update y'all on my healing journey up until this point. I was supposed to get to the revitalizing stage of my healing process, but since I didn't do that, I'll just give y'all an update. Everything went smooth, like just as far as how I feel, and just just my day-to-day energy wise. Like, again, I'm gonna keep reiterating this. I'm somebody that dealt with like acne and skin issues my whole life. That's part of the reason why I'm on this journey, and I feel like my skin look pretty good right now, But now it's to a point now to where I ain't used to care what I put in my body. Like, I ain't care, I'm just one of those people, it just is what it is. Like, I got bad skin issues. My diet ain't gonna change because of it. If I want some chicken, if I want some, some Captain J's, some Harold's, some JJ's, whatever, if I want some macaroni and cheese, Thanksgiving, we in the month of November. Thanksgiving is approximately 2-3 days. So, especially around that time, like, I'm always trying to eat good. Mac and cheese, everything, the candy yams, all that, the dressing, you know what I'm saying? But I had no regard for how my face looked. And I used to drink alcohol like crazy. So I really wasn't caring about what was going on the outside, you know what I'm saying? But now it's to the point where I can detect like what's going on and what's going wrong, because your face tell you everything that's happening in your body, whether you got bags under your eyes, whether you discoloration in your skin, whether there's heavy plaque on your teeth, your tongue white, like you can see it all right here. If you just break down like some game film, like for all those sports people out there, like if you just break down play by play, it's like, damn, I ain't even pay attention to like this might be causing that, or that might be causing this, like, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. So now when my face do flare up, because now I'm kind of eating, I'm still eating relatively clean, but I have been eating like bread and those type of processed sugary type of things, chips here and there, you know what I'm saying, in moderation, of course. But So I could see like, bro, you've been doing too much. You've been doing too much this week. Lay off the trail mix. Lay off the bread. Like, I'm making so many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like, stop. Slow down. Like, and I can see on my face now, and I can pay attention. Like, oh, maybe I need to drink some some lime water. Maybe I need to drink some watermelon juice or some coconut water to help. And once I do that, it'll take like 2-3 days for my skin to clear up. So, like, but I pay attention to it now, So I think that's pretty cool. And like I said, I've been feeling great, because with me, it's health, fitness, and wellness. So I used to be an athlete growing up, you know what I'm saying? And I still got that same mentality to this day. I need to get some more cardio in, I ain't gonna lie. But as far as like working out, at home workouts and stuff, like, I definitely been on it. Big weights, you feel me? I didn't revitalize like I should have properly. I kind of just went into like the intermittent portion. That's kind of how I live my life now. Like, I intermittent fast for the most part, especially in the beginning of the day. It's like I really don't eat no solid food until after 12 p.m. Like, that's just, my body used to that now. The only problem is like at nighttime, if I might go the whole day without eating, but sometimes I still might get a meal in at nighttime between, anywhere between 10:30 and 11:30 at night. But now I also can detect, I don't like that feeling no more. I don't like eating right before I go to bed, like, or eating too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel better when I eat between like 7:30 and 8:30. Like, my body, like, I'll be like, I feel good about myself, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still in the process of doing that. It's just intermittent fasting, because like I said again, I don't do nothing extra for the camera. The only difference, I got the camera rolling right now. Other than that, this is how I live. This is how I live my lifestyle. I've been eating out a lot more than I wanted to lately, but it's like holiday seasons. By the way, my birthday just passed on November 14th. Me and my son, that's my little junior and my little birthday twin. That's my little twin in real life, you know what I'm saying? TJ just turned 10. Can't believe I got a 10-year-old. That's a whole nother story. And then, this is my Jesus year. This is my Jesus year. I just turned 33. So, throw up the trays for me, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't no BD though, so. I play too much. But anyway, yeah, I just turned 33 and I feel really good, man. Like, real life, I can't say I feel like I'm 23, because I'm at that age now where I gotta stretch. Like, I gotta stretch in real life, you know what I'm saying? So I can get loose with pretty much anything that I'm doing. So, but I feel real good though for my age. Like, I'm proud of me. Like, I don't drink at all, really. I don't. I might have a birthday drink, you know what I mean, coming up in a couple weeks. Me and some of the guys supposed to link up, I think this weekend. So I might have maybe a drink, but it's really a celebration though. Like, that's how I feel like in my mind, that's how you supposed to drink. Like, you celebrating something, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking like maybe 1 or 2 drinks, like, if that. And I shouldn't even say that. I don't even want to promote that, because that's not what I'm on. Like, it's my birthday, yeah, it's cool. I do smoke weed though. And YouTube, y'all better leave me alone, because I'm in a state where it's legal. I'm in Michigan. I'm in Detroit, so leave me alone. Speaking of that, I can't believe the Lions actually doing good this year. That's a sidebar and another note and another story for another day. Like I said, I'm in the sport, so yeah, I'm used to the Lions losing, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Minnesota, so the Vikings, well, we always did better than the Lions, but yeah, shout out to the Lions. They're having a good season this year, So But yeah, anyway, I feel really good though, is my point. I feel good as far as my health journey. Like, I feel like it's going in the right direction. Like, my skin, everything is looking really good. Like, now it's just about maintaining, you know what I'm saying? And for me, I'm maintaining for the rest of the year. Like I said, it's holiday season, it's flu season, it's all of these things, right? And this is usually the time where people eat and indulge in the most BS, you know what I'm saying? As far as eating, like I said, drinking, smoking, doing whatever drugs people might be doing around this time, like it's heavy around this time, you know what I'm saying? Even with all that being said, I'm still trying to find, you know, I'm still maintaining my discipline and my focus, because, you know, after you fast once or twice, at least me, I can't speak for nobody else, I care about how I approach my diet and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because I actually put the work in for me to look and feel this good, you know what I'm saying? It's important to me to, you know, maintain focus. And speaking of Thanksgiving, that's why I wanted to hurry up and do another video and just update y'all on the past 6 months of what's going on, because in a couple days Thanksgiving about to hit, and I want y'all to see how we get down in the Whitlock house, you feel me? And what we gonna do this year, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be making another video in a couple days, and y'all be able to see that. Look forward to me being more consistent with my YouTube videos. I finally dropped my first YouTube video earlier this month as well. In the month of November, I finally dropped. I was trying to get a good amount of videos put together, you know, like a bundle of videos, so I can just drop them all week by week, you know, just so y'all have something to look forward to, you know what I'm saying? And just to help my consistency or whatever. But just look for me to be more consistent, you know what I'm saying? As far as my lock journey up until this point, like I said, my shit's swinging now. I got a little bit of hang time now, bro. You know, I almost put my junk in a ponytail. Yeah, man. It's been cool. It's been cool. I done got used to myself with hair. I'm like, man. And it's been, what, 2 years since I've been growing my hair, like officially 2 years. Officially 2 years, what, like a day or two ago. I started growing my hair, yeah, because TJ turned 8, y'all. I started growing my hair 2 years ago. I've been growing my locks for a year now, though. So it's been fun. Like, I don't think I ever had hair this long. Well, yeah, no. I had hair. Whenever I did have hair, it was only for 2-3 years at a time. Like, I ain't keep it that long. So I'm looking forward to it. Like, I feel like my lock journey is now synonymous, if that's the right word. Like, it's going parallel with my health journey. You know, I'm kind of using both to keep me motivated. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to cut my hair right now. And plus, like I said, I look good. For real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just messing with y'all. I'm trolling y'all. But I do look good, though. I'm still learning how to maintain my hair and stuff. I'm still learning when to wash it, when not to wash it, and that whole thing. But it's been going good, though. Like I said, now it's about maintaining. So I'm trying to maintain, and I live a lifestyle now to where I'm fasting at least once a year, every year. Like, that's where I'm at in my life. I'm gonna fast at least once. And if I fast at least once a year, I can do 30 days and go back to whatever lifestyle I was living, because I'm just maintaining. I'm maintaining, but I'm having fun with it too. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I've been going out to eat a lot more. My wife Nia told me I should start vlogging like restaurants and going out to eat and stuff. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to, you know, go about doing that. You know, we just went to this little Asian restaurant downtown Detroit. I think it's called the Peterborough by like Little Caesars Arena. And man, that food was so good. I'm a sucker for, you know, for for Chinese fried rice, just in general, or fried rice in general. But my wife, she suggested I should try a meal, and it was like an eggplant meal, man. And I usually don't eat eggplants, but man, when I tell you that it was so good, cause it was fried, but it was like you know how like B-Dubs Friday wings, but it's not breaded. It wasn't breaded. It was fried, just the eggplant alone, and it was like the texture, the taste, the sauce, everything was perfect. Like I was surprised. So I said, I need to add eggplants into my repertoire because I haven't done that yet. I just been a mushroom head this whole time, But I'm the mushroom king though, so what do you expect from me? So, but yeah, I like to eat. I'm a person that like to eat wraps and sandwiches and stuff. So, that's kind of, I went back to eating like that. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing too heavy. If I'm craving something, I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich here or there. If I'm craving something sweet, instead of getting some Oreos or something, I might get some trail mix and eat a banana with it, to like help my little taste buds or whatever. And yeah, like I said, I just been maintaining my health, like maintaining, like I ain't trying to go too far off the deep end. That's what I mean by maintaining. Like I ain't like, oh, my 30-day fast up. Oh man, it's busting for sure. I'm about to go pig out and eat some chicken, eat some B-Dubs or something. Like I ain't. That's so when I say maintaining, I'm not doing no goofy junk like that. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm maintaining, but I'm having fun though. Like I'm having fun with what I eat. I want to show y'all the fun that I'm having. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to try different recipes and try. If people got cookbooks or something like that, I want to be able to try their stuff out and give an honest review on it. You know what I'm saying? Not on my Keith Lee stuff. Even though I'm a fan of what he do and how he do it, but yeah, for better or for worse, it's gonna kind of be like that. I'm just give my honest opinion. I ain't no hater, so if it's good, I'm gonna show love. If it's not, then I'm gonna maybe next time. And because I'm gonna keep the same energy with myself. I'm gonna even do that with my own food, And for my wife and my two boys, like I'm gonna like taste this, y'all. I just tried this meal, taste it out. Like test it out for me, see what y'all think. And I want to get their honest opinion on camera. If they think, ugh, that is nasty, like that is nasty, I want the honest opinion because that's gonna help me be better at the end of the day. I only want to eat food that tastes good. I want to eat food that make me feel good, but I want the food to taste good too. So like I tell all y'all meat eaters out there, y'all not gonna eat no chicken, no steak, no lamb chops, no oxtails that ain't properly cooked or seasoned. I don't care what nobody say. And the same applies for me for my plant-based lifestyle. So whether it's eggplant, mushrooms, whether it's jackfruit, whether it's cauliflower, whether it's whatever, I'm trying to make sure, I got the right texture and the right taste on it, So yeah, that's pretty much it for real. Like it ain't rocket science what I'm doing. Like I said, y'all probably gonna see a lot of the same meals over and over. Like tonight, I'm probably gonna go fry some mushrooms and chop them things up and make a chicken wrap. Like it's simple. Like I ain't doing too much. Since it's fall season and wintertime really, the type of meals I do eat is gonna change. So it ain't gonna be so many salads. It ain't gonna be so much fruit, even though I'm gonna eat fruit all year round. It's just not gonna be so much of it because certain fruits and stuff is out of season, So it's gonna be more so like soups, stews, chili, like, those type of meals, homemade pot pies and stuff like that, And y'all forgive the noise in my background. Like I said, I got a family. I got a wife, 2 boys, and 2 dogs. So sometimes it might be loud. And I want y'all to see my progression. I want y'all to see, because I believe in starting working what you got. You know what I'm saying? So until I get all these microphones and extra cameras and whatnot, this just what it's gonna be. And I'm, making it as professional as I can be with what I got. So, with that being said, that's it really, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all an update on what's been going on with me for the past 6 months. And yeah, like I said, make sure everything on my social media handles is Veggie4Seasons. Whether that's IG, whether that's TikTok. I ain't got no Twitter, I ain't gonna lie. But I don't be on Twitter for real, so IG and TikTok. I got an Amazon storefront too, but I'll save that for the next video. And my Amazon storefront is the same as well. You can follow me on there as well, under Veggie4Seasons. I know I ain't said throughout this whole video, but make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell at the bottom of the screen, please. Like I said, I'm new to this YouTube thing, so I need all the support I can get. And guess what? It don't cost no money to show no love. It don't cost no money to subscribe to my channel. It don't cost nothing, And some of y'all, depending on what y'all content is, I can subscribe back to y'all, It could be a tit for tat, you know what I mean? You bend a little, I bend a little. Pause for all of y'all that play that though. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make a video in the next couple days, and I'm gonna be dropping all of these pretty much simultaneously. So, as I'm working on my editing skills, I just hope y'all enjoy the journey, man, with me and witness the process, because I'm really trying to do this, you know what I'm saying? So again, until next time, that's another episode of Veggie4Seasons.